Miss Sally James in conversation with some heavy metallic persons. Take it away, Sally. Exits.
Big welcome to Tiswas to Iron Maiden, to Steve, Clive and Bruce. Nice of you to come along and see us. Steve, let's quickly run through the history of Iron Maiden, because you formed the group sort of 1977 when heavy metal wasn't quite so in vogue as it is now, was it?
Actually, it was a little bit before that. It was about
it?
76.
Yeah.
So it was just before the punk thing was sort of coming in.
And
we had a real lot of trouble getting work, you know, sort of during the punk times and that, you know.
A few people tried to pressurise you into changing into a punk band, didn't they?
Yeah, there's a couple of record companies which I won't name who sort of asked us to cut our hair and that, and so we said, well, I won't tell you what we said, but
thank you for that.
We said no anyway.
You said no, right, in the nicest possible way. Clive, you, of course, joined about 1979.
Yeah.
The tide was turning and you had quite a bit of success.
Yeah, we
quite quickly, didn't you?
Yeah, with the first album. It really went well for us, you know, went straight into the charts at #4 and done really well, and we haven't really looked back since then. You know.
So from sort of humping all your own gear around and all that trudging
makes
around,
a change,
you suddenly had a big time. Lovely. Now, Bruce, you only joined a few months ago, didn't you?
Yeah, just after August last year, no, September last year.
I know Iron Maiden have had a few line-up changes, but they had been sort of fairly settled with the line-up. Was it quite difficult for you going in and joining an established band, an established line-up?
Not really, because we've sort of known each other for quite a long while. From my last band I was in, so I mean it all fitted in really well, really. I mean we like the same sort of music, so it's no real problem. Really.
Yeah. Now last year you did a thing called the Killer Tour. It was very appropriately named because you did something like, what was it, 120 gigs in how many months?
About 6.5 months.
I mean, did you find it actually killing? It sounds horrendous.
Towards the end, yeah, it was a bit, you know, a bit sort of much towards the end, but we really enjoyed it. It was great. We went to so many countries and that.
Because you have got success all over the world, haven't you? It's in fact, really, you'll probably sell more records in other countries than here, don't you?
Yeah, we do, yeah. The States really is the one that we're trying to
break. Yeah. You're off to the States shortly, aren't you?
Yeah, a couple of months we'll be over there.
And Japan, you've been voted sort of top group, most promising group and all this, so you're going there as well, are you?
Yeah, we'll be off to Japan again as well.
So you start a British tour when? February the
25th.
25th, and you'll be off for quite a few months then?
About 8 months this year.
Yeah. Now, we had Lemmy here last week, and he was saying that Motorhead had found it difficult to get into the studio because they spent so much time touring, they found it difficult to record. Do you have that problem?
Yeah, we've had exactly the same problem. I mean, in fact, we're still, after this show, we go straight down and finish off the album, you know.
Yeah, and that'll be out shortly, will it?
Yeah, it comes out March the 5th.
Now, sitting behind you is a person called Eddie. Now, Iron Maiden fans will probably recognise him instantly. Tell me very briefly, Steve, because I'm going to go a frantic wind-up, the history of Eddie.
Well, we used to have this backdrop when we was playing the pubs with this little egg we built.
Yeah.
Had blood come out the mouth and all this sort of thing. And we built another one. It was a bit bigger, lights come out the eye and smoke. We used to call it Eddie the Ed. And it just kind of expanded into this, like,
so he's like
this thing here, you know. He keeps following us around, actually.
Is he sort of like your mascot, Bruce?
He's very fat at the moment, actually.
Is he?
He needs to go on a diet.
Well, if he goes on tour, he'll soon lose the weight. Now, Eddie's going to give away that jacket, isn't he?
Good boy. Yes, this
Covered in badges collected from the last American tour. What do they have to do to win it, Clive?
Well, they've got to guess what song Eddie comes on our set. When we do a live set show, what song does he come on in?
Okay, entries to our usual address, of course, which is Tiswas, Central, P.O. Box 333, Birmingham B11TY.
Sally,
Yes.
this is Iron Maiden, is it?
Yes, that's right.
Well, I've got another Iron Maiden here for you. Go in, Iron Maiden.
Good day to you. I would like to say that... Do you mind? I would like to say that the entertainment value provided by gentlemen such as yourselves is of immense value in these difficult times. May I express my thanks?